Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to start a very interesting chapter in history part, that is from trade to territory. Aurangzeb was the last powerful Mughal ruler. The first main point of this lesson, East India Company comes east. In 1600, Royal Charter granted to East India Company, granting the sole right to trade with the East. East India Company brought goods at a cheap price and sold them at higher price in Europe. Cotton and silk produced in India had a big market in Europe. Pepper, cloves, cardamom and cinnamon were in great demand. In second main point of this lesson, East India Company begins trade in Bengal. East India Company begins trade in Bengal. In 1651, the first English factory was set up on the banks of river Hooghly. Aurangzeb issued a farman granting the company the right to trade duty free. The company tried to press for more concession and manipulate existing privileges. And third main point of this lesson, how did trade lead to battles? After the death of Aurangzeb, the Bengal Nawabs asserted power and autonomy. The Nawabs of Bengal refused to grant the company concessions. The next point, the Battle of Plassey. On 23rd June 1757, Battle of Plassey was fought and was the first major victory of English in India. Alivardi Khan died in 1756 and Siraj ud Daula became the Nawaba of Bengal. In 1757, Robert Clive led the company's army against Siraj ud Daula at Plassey. The main reason for defeat of the Nawaba was that the forces led by Mir Jafar, one of Siraj ud Daula's commanders, never fought the battle. Mir Jafar was promised by Clive to be made Nawaba after crushing Siraj ud Daula. The next main point of this lesson, the Battle of Buxar. After the defeat at Plassey, Siraj ud Daula was assassinated and Mir Jafar was made the Nawaba. Mir Jafar was just a puppet in the hands of Britishers. In 1764, the Battle of Buxar was fought between Britishers and Mir Qasim. In 1765, Mir Jafar died. In 1765, the Mughal Emperor appointed the company as the Divana of the provinces of Bengal. The next main point of this lesson, company officials become Nawabs. In 1764, Robert Clive was appointed governor of Bengal. Nawabs, an Anglicized version of the Indian word Nawab. The next main point of this lesson, company rule expounds. The process of annexation of Indian states by the East India Company from 1757 to 1857 brought forth some key aspects like the company rurally launched a direct military attack on his unknown territory. After Battle of Buxar, the company appointed residents in Indian state. The company forced the state into a subsidiary alliance. The Nawaba of Awadh and the Nizama of Hyderabad were forced to cede territories and accept the subsidiary alliance. The next main point, Tipu Sultan, the Tiger of Mysore. Tipu Sultan was the son of Hyder Ali, ruler of Mysore. Tipu Sultan ruled Mysore from 1782 to 1799. Four wars were fought between Britishers and Mysore and were known as the Anglo-Mysore Wars. The first Anglo-Mysore War 1767 to 1769 and second Anglo-Mysore War 1780 to 1784 and third Anglo-Mysore War 1792 1792 and finally the fourth Anglo-Mysore War 1799. In 1799 the Britishers won the Battle of Seringapatanam against Mysore. Tipu Sultan was killed defending his capital Sringapatna. Thank you. Bye bye.